for being a part of the most thrilling chapter of my entire life to date. My beloved Eras Tour, thank you for being with us tonight.
Taylor Swift stood on stage at Vancouver's BC Place Stadium, gazing out at thousands of fans who had gathered for what would become a historic evening. The stadium lights reflected off her purple gown as she made her way to the piano, preparing for the final performance of an extraordinary journey. The Eras Tour had spanned 21 months, traveling across continents from March 2023 through December 2024, bringing music and magic to countless cities. As this last show commenced, Taylor took a moment to express her appreciation to everyone who contributed to this remarkable experience. Her heartfelt words resonated throughout the venue, emotion evident in her voice as she acknowledged her fans for making this period the most thrilling chapter of her life. When she began playing the opening notes, her hands moved gracefully across the piano keys while the audience joined in song. Each word carried the weight of years of shared memories and connection. A new Disney Plus documentary series offers viewers a chance to experience that memorable night through exclusive footage. The trailer showcases not only her emotional speech and the electric energy of the performance, but also intimate glimpses of what happened away from the spotlight. Cameras follow Taylor through rehearsals, capturing her working with her team, sharing light-hearted moments, and spending time with her partner Travis Kelce, whose presence adds warmth to the demanding tour schedule. Fellow artists like Sabrina Carpenter appear in the footage, engaging in friendly conversation before taking the stage for opening acts. Meanwhile, Gracie Abrams and Ed Sheeran joined Taylor for impromptu musical sessions backstage, their creative chemistry filling the space with joy and spontaneity. Scheduled to debut on December 12 through Disney Plus, the documentary promises much more than standard concert recordings. Viewers will gain access to the intensive preparations, rapid costume transformations, long journeys between venues, and the teamwork that made each performance possible. Taylor's announcement generated widespread enthusiasm, particularly when she revealed the series would include a previously unreleased acoustic segment, offering devoted followers something entirely fresh to appreciate. The Vancouver audience experienced something truly special without realizing they were part of the conclusion of a tour that shattered records and united millions worldwide. As Taylor's performance continued, she incorporated newer compositions from her 2024 releases, each song reflecting themes of passion, heartbreak, and strength. The crowd responded deeply, some with tears streaming down their faces, others silently forming every word alongside her as she delivered an emotionally charged performance, fully aware this marked the end. Throughout the trailer, audiences catch glimpses of Taylor composing in hotel rooms, dedicating late hours to perfecting 2 albums that would soon capture attention. The Tortured Poets department arrived in April 2024, while plans were already underway for future releases. Even while performing for sold-out audiences night after night, she managed to re-record earlier works, delivering updated versions of previous albums to her eager fan base. If you love discovering the creative process behind your favorite music, make sure to subscribe so you never miss these incredible behind-the-scenes moments. Each city brought new opportunities for Taylor to forge connections with her audience. She often paused mid-performance to share personal anecdotes or express genuine thankfulness. The documentary captures these authentic interactions beautifully, showing her infectious laughter backstage, the encouraging conversations before stepping into the spotlight, and the warm reunions with friends and fellow musicians who joined her on tour. Sabrina Carpenter, who opened multiple shows, appears in casual backstage exchanges, discussing the realities of touring life with someone who truly understands. During technical rehearsals, Gracie Abrams collaborates with Taylor on vocal arrangements while Ed Sheeran stops by for spontaneous jam sessions, their combined artistic passion filling the rehearsal space. During the final performance, Taylor paused to take in the sight of the crowd, their faces illuminated by stadium lighting, and thanked every person for contributing to her narrative. She reflected on the extensive preparation leading to this conclusion, acknowledging how each stage moment felt like a precious gift and how this closing show would remain in everyone's memory. When the familiar melody filled the air, the audience sang with unprecedented volume, their collective voices creating a unified sound that permeated the entire venue. This extraordinary moment, preserved on film, represents a truly unique experience. The promotional footage highlights these moving scenes, with Taylor's gratitude unmistakable as she lowers her head and smiles through emotional tears. The documentary reveals how Taylor managed the intense demands of touring while simultaneously creating new material, writing songs in peaceful moments, and recording between performances. Footage lingers on private exchanges between Taylor and Travis Kelce, their clasped hands backstage offering insight into their solid relationship amidst the chaos. As the tour progressed through global destinations, each concert delivered surprises including unexpected guest performers, evolving set lists, fans wearing intricate themed outfits, and Taylor's constantly changing stage ensemble sparkling beneath the lights. Rehearsals overflowed with amusement and final preparations as Taylor worked alongside her crew to perfect dance sequences, lighting transitions, and musical compositions, committed to delivering exceptional experiences consistently. The series documents these elements comprehensively, from pre-show anxiety to the rush of performing, illustrating the commitment and enthusiasm driving every show. As tour dates diminished, Taylor concentrated on completing new albums, working with close collaborators and trusted producers to develop the sonic landscape of her forthcoming projects. Fans celebrated each announcement enthusiastically, social media exploding with excitement when Taylor shared news about the documentary series and additional acoustic content. Anticipation intensified with every teaser as previews of the final show and backstage footage generated widespread discussion and eager countdowns online. The journey encompassed significant achievements from packed stadiums to commercially successful albums, but equally important were smaller details like handwritten set lists, quiet embraces backstage, inside humor with the crew, and the pure happiness visible when performing beloved songs. The series promises comprehensive storytelling, presenting the victories and struggles, the friendships and obstacles, and the absolute pleasure of sharing music globally. Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie Abrams, and Ed Sheeran all feature prominently, their connections with Taylor evident as they exchange experiences, laughter, and melodies. One segment shows Taylor and Sabrina discussing memorable tour locations while Gracie and Ed assist with harmonies before showtime. These interactions enrich the narrative, demonstrating that the tour represented more than Taylor alone but rather a community of artists and companions supporting her throughout. As the Vancouver finale concluded, Taylor positioned herself at the stage edge, absorbing the applause, promising continued connection with her supporters. The trailer ends with compiled highlights from the tour including crowds waving illuminated accessories, falling confetti, Taylor enjoying time with her band, and closing musical notes resonating through the stadium. The 6-episode documentary titled The End of an Era will provide fans comprehensive coverage of everything that made the tour meaningful, from travel excitement to contemplative quiet moments, with each episode exploring different journey aspects from initial planning through the Vancouver conclusion. Behind-the-scenes material exposes the dedication and imagination invested in every performance, including overnight rehearsals, spontaneous modifications, and the connection between Taylor and her team. Subscribe now to follow along as more exclusive stories and insights emerge from this incredible musical journey. The series also emphasizes the crucial role of Taylor's supporters, whose enthusiasm and dedication energized the tour from beginning to end, their devotion visible in every audience recording, their creative signs visible, their voices harmonizing with Taylor's as she performed career-defining songs, celebrating the friendships and creative partnerships that shaped her artistic path.